Greetings, ye greetings, ye earlings, eilings, zealings, arlings, starlings, darlings, seedlings. Yeah, you just cling to the king, yeah? You cling to the cloak of iron garment. Yes, yes. Give thanks and praise unto the Most High Rastafari and eyes is ascending. You already know through the source, there's two and one, yeah? And into the Kudusa, and Emperor Alpha, Empress Omega, they sit there and they receive our rises. Yes, and we do give thanks. We do give thanks. Do receive our praises and reverence with joy and gladness as we offer them in joy and a full heart of gladness. Yeah, Rastafari. Sila Selassie, Amen, Ramen, and I am man. And tonight, man, you already know. Yeah, man. So, what's good? Huh? How you doing? Huh? How you doing? Huh? Uh, Give thanks and praises. Most High Jah Safari, yo, the fire turn up, it a burn up, you know, Shane. I'm telling you people, man. I tell you, yo, more I talk, eh? You already know. Ili I, Most High, Holy Eva Libertai, I, Selassie, I, Nikos, I, Holy I, this as much, I, Jehovah Jah Safari, yes? And you know that as much as is like Alange. Yes, give thanks, yes, Holy I, Emmanuel I. See? So we are here in the judgment, man. Yo, teachings, okay? Higher reasoning, higher overstanding. Sin, yes, know the ledge, wise the dome. Yes, overstanding. Eyes is I. I've been reasoning with my beautiful Empress Jalifa. I've been talking to her from since yesterday to today. We've been reasoning, you know, and it's all of damsel. You don't know, really hide the most High Rastafari. We also reason with some other ones and ones from around the way, from different parts of the hemisphere. Yeah, and we just want to clear up certain things, cause most of these ones and ones are Bobo Ashanti Rastafari. Yes, but the Bobo Ashanti Rastafari set up by Prince Emmanuel I. Charles Edwards, who was crowned by Rasbornages Bongo Wato. This is how he got the name Bongo Eddie, or the title Bongo, and him called himself Bongo Eddie. Him set up the Congress, and then some rats within the Congress, ratsas and bozos, were putting up obstacles and making all kind of conflict where there is no need for conflict. So here we have Rasborna just coming to Bobo Hill to side Prince Emmanuel, but these ratsas are telling him you can't come in because your banner has the green up. You know, the Ethiopian flag has the colors in the opposite order from the Bobo Shanti flag. The Bobo Shanti flag is red, gold, and green, red, yellow, and green. The Ethiopian flag, it's green, yellow, and red. In times of peace and in times of war, the emperor would switch it. Okay, so when Bongo Wato goes to the house, they're telling him you can't come in here, or it's gonna cause a problem. That I don't even want to see you because you have the green up. The only way you can come in here is if you have the red up. Now they knew this would cause an issue, and it did. So guess what now? Ras Bongo Wato, Ras Bonages, cannot meet with his son and brother because of these ratsas. So it caused a rift between Bobo Shanti and Nyabingi. Nyabingi today is at Judgment Yard. Royal Judah Coptic Church is the new house of Moses, because 12 tribes, which was an old house of Moses, when Moses himself, went by the name Prophet Gad, him tried deal with the work, the people them get weary, and him left them Same thing with Dada. The people them get weary. That's why Dada left them. It's not to say that's why. Dada would have left them either way, but Dada would have set someone else in charge. There's no one else there. So Dada left them. To tell them, say, well, one is going to forward to deal with the works. The man of R, he tells you. Many interviews my grandfather gave, it's online, and he talks about the man of R coming to Jamaica, and he won't come here in motor car. But that man there, any man with the R, you must accept him. Because that man there, that loved one, is your shepherd. So we have said, Prince Emmanuel spoke of things. And he spoke about the Christ returning. So you can't come and tell me, so the Christ is Emperor Haile Selassie because His Majesty, Emperor Emmanuel. I did not say Emperor Selassie as the Christ is going to forward to Jamaica in the future. Okay, so Emmanuel is talking some things that I them don't even understand. So if you can't understand my other teachings, you're not going to understand my teachings. See? Secondly, me or some of the item I talk about, Adam are the first man, and we all come from Adam and all of these things. But just remember, say, Emperor Haile Selassie did not trace his descent from Adam. He traced his descent from Ori. He traced his descent from Ori, who is the Orion, Orisis. Seen? But the thing is, this Orisis is before the foundation of the world that he was slain. So is Jah saying that he's a descendant of him, or is just saying something else? Now, when you study the Ethiopian Bible in Amharic, the name given to Set, the same Set from the Hebrew and these English Bibles, his name is Ori. Okay. So His Majesty tracing descent from Ori. His Majesty never glorify Adam, no day, no time. Same thing with all of I Rasta leaders, the founders of these houses and pillars of these churches for Rastafari. All of them condemn Adam and call him a dummy and an idiot. There's a reason for that. Prince Emmanuel, I never glorify Adam, no day, no time. Bob Marley first song Cup of Coffee, them put Adam Marley on the record and him say, Uno fix up that. Not call me no Adam. He was insulted. Don't call me no Adam, man. Good. Very, very good. So we burn Adam. See? It no means say we burn the life in him, because life is intelligence, ancient intelligence. This is the name of I&I Tijan's new EP being released on February the 2nd, a 7-track EP called AI, because these are the real AI. We burn Babylon AI. AI? Yeah, I sure. So Rasta born Adam. Now our God and King Emperor Haile I traced his descent from Ori and not from Adam, and there is a reason for that. I'm going to tell the item something else. Seeing we have to get to the source. Seeing uno study Bible and I read Bible, okay, good. But uno have to try get to the source, which means the Ethiopian Bibles, which hard forget. No, if you can't get the Ethiopian Bibles, them translated into English because His Majesty, remember, 1936, Italy invaded Ethiopia and His Imperial Majesty was translating the Bible, the Ethiopia Ge'ez Bible, into Amharic. See, and he was going to translate it into many other languages. And through his own personal funds, him built a printing press. And the first thing they did when they came to Ethiopia is bomb up that printing press. See? So they halted Jaja Works. And now it's in 1972, His Imperial Majesty draft the first Amharic Bible. See? But there are very seldom copies available. See? So, Italy, Rome invaded Ethiopia, and this was one of the main reasons because they know His Majesty was printing the Bible, the original Bible, from Ge'ez into Amharic and then into many other languages. They had a problem with that and they couldn't allow that to happen because then people would know the truth. Now, one of these truths is that it was not ever idea for eat no forbidden fruit. All of this is a lie. They were told never to separate sin. Yes. What Jah put together, let no man put asunder. Yeah. And a man shall leave his parents' house, a woman shall leave her parents' house and join her man, and they shall become one flesh. This is the physical, the natural way, because Adam is a man. But now you have to attach yourself to Eva. It's like I get lost out there as she come for guide your youth. Well, him separate from Eva one time and him get a bumper clap big judgment. In the Ethiopian Bible, it doesn't say that Eva is the reason and catalyst for the fall of man. It says that Adam is the one who eat the fruit and then go prepare a beer and make him wife drink it and drunk her and then force feed her the sycamore fruit which opens your two eyes, your second and third eye, and it seals up your first eye. So now you're only going to be a physical being. You're only going to think like a physical being. See? So this is what is in the Ethiopian Bible. It doesn't say Eva wanted to eat the fruit, nor was it her idea, nor was she the first to eat the fruit. It's Adam eat it first and drunk him wife and make her eat it. And then the boy rape her. Now she know she naked and thing, and now guess what? Now all these things, she eat the fruit. She was not supposed to eat it, that's for sure, nor was Adam. But now look, the spiritual being went and ate this fruit that opens your second and third physical eyes. So now she see things differently now. Okay, good. Well, remember, she get raped. She never want sleep with the devil. Him rape her and breed her up. And she brought Cain. And then Adam breed her up and she brought forth Abel. See? Good. Sons of a corrupted creation. A clone, a mistake. You hear that? A defect. Adam was a defect. So of course his sons are going to defect. He's going to defect. Eventually he's going to defect unless he does not separate from his woman. Rastafari. So just know, so the emperor never trace him descend from the bumbleclad Adam, yeah? It's a damn curse that he said that, because him say him trace him lineage from Ori. So you have to find out who is this Ori now, because according to him are the first man. Well, Emmanuel, I still say, I just stop trying to corrupt me, Jaja, here. When I have to stop it. See? So I come to teach the eye them these things. I want to go on like say, uno have the knowledge. Okay, uno have knowledge, uno have understanding too. But guess what? Without wisdom, that is useless. You see me I say? So you're going to miss, overstand and start understanding things, and when you know understand now, well, then you're going to reject it and call it nonsense. But what we are saying now is, like I was telling Empress Jack Khalifa, we did a reason about the same thing about the Bible, and she said, well, His Majesty said the word remain one and the same and all these things. Well, His Majesty said the word remain one, and somebody must say add the same, because of course the word don't remain the same. Or it will remain the same when man corrupt the Bible. Or it will remain the same when the Septuagint was translated from the Latin Vulgate, which was translated from the Hebrew, and still the Vulgate was corrupted. Or it not corrupt. Or it not bumble corrupt when them remove things out of the Bible. It not corrupt. From them remove things, we have to say it corrupt. So, okay, how much books them remove from the Bible? The book of Enoch, them remove that from the Bible. Book of Jubilees. Whole heap of books, man. The book of Susanna, whole heap of books. Wisdom of Solomon, writings of Mary Magdalena, writings of St. John, other writings of St. John, and John the Baptist, and Andrew, and Peter, the Acts of Andrew and Peter and John, and Mary Magdalena, who these books were found by some people in the Jordan or somewhere around there, so and they were sold to Gregory of Tours, and him translate it, and him, same one, say he had to corrupt it because it was too fanciful and too much for the people. Same thing with Richard Lawrence, who translated the books of Enoch that were given to James Bruce when he traveled to Ethiopia, the British or the Scottish chronicler and traveler. He was given these books by Prester John, the Book of Jubilees and the Book of Enoch. Well, he returned to the West. They're in Britain, they're in Germany, they're in all kind of museums, yes, but they were translated by who? Richard Lawrence, who worked for who? The British Crown. And him himself say him couldn't allow certain things in the Book of Enoch, and him change certain things. Okay, good. In the Book of Enoch, it says Adam is the first man. You can't trust that, because them corrupt it. And there's no way them same corrupt bumbleclad people are going to put in the Book of Enoch or leave in the Book of Enoch that Seth is a new line from Zion. And so was Eva. And the devil raped Eva and breed her up. And the devil create Adam. Them not going to tell you that. You think them are going to tell you that? From them tell you that, that means that them lose them power. Them not have no control over nothing in a creation again. And you can't control the minds of people with no religion either, because them free now and them know say, yo, a new line coming on earth, It written, say it written, say, Adam yam the bumbleclad fruit and force him wife to eat the fruit. Say the devil blood clot create Adam. Say the devil rape blood clot Eve. Say the devil a Cain daddy. Alright. Good. So these are the truths that are in the Ethiopia Bible where them no want the them to know about. So stop call Adam the father blood clot creation, because that's a blood clot lie. See? No way we not do. Because we not curse creation from when we say that. And secondly, we not curse his imperial majesty. I talk about how him is from the line of Adam. Him never said that. He mentioned anything about Adam. You ever hear His Majesty even mention Adam name? Maybe, yes, in the presence of Western Christianers, since His Majesty don't want to cause a problem. He could have tell them these things, but then it's going to cause a big problem. They're going to say about what kind of man is this? The world knows this. And here's this man, okay, he's the King of Kings and all that, but you sound like an Antichrist spirit. That's the first thing they're going to say. Even though he's not telling them boldly, him is the Christ. See? But as Emperor Haile Selassie, him is the highest Christ, so him could have tell them that him is King of Kings and Lord of Lords and conquering every tribe of Judah. But guess what? His Majesty is not even the Christ. You know what I mean by the Christ, the one. Him is not the one. Him passed through that. And him passed through the office of Moses, the Judgementz, and him passed through the office of Ras, Aaron, high priest, and him passed through the office of king. He seated up on the throne as Negos, before Tafari, before him crowned as Emperor Haile Selassie, which is his baptismal name from his birth. And him couldn't tell nobody the name there. A priest whispered the name in his ear when they baptized him, and he couldn't repeat that name to anyone. And then now the world knows the name because he kept it to himself. This was an Egyptian custom, that the priest would bless the child and give the child a secret name and whisper it in his ear, and him can't tell nobody. The minute him tell people that, him lose all his powers. Okay. Emperor Haile Selassie, nearly my. So Haile Selassie is the baptismal name of Tafari, Lidj Tafari Makonnen. See, so no go around that. In the Ethiopia Amharic Bible, Ori is set. See? And His Majesty trace him line from him, and His Majesty study from the Ethiopia Bible too. him never study from the Western Bible. And if you know, so the Western Bible different from the original scrolls. Rastafari, them corrupt the Bible. Them all remove, say, I, Nikos Jesus, did have a wife, and her name was Miriam Magdala. And she bore 2 children, a son and a daughter, and the son was taken to Ethiopia, and the daughter was whisked away to France. Seeing so His Imperial Majesty is a direct descendant of Christ, who is a direct descendant of King Solomon and Queen Makeda of Sheba Axum. Alright, so them take that out of the Bible, say that Christ did have pick me, alright, and then them turn Christ in a one divine being. Him not have no humanity, but yet still them tell you, say, them crucify him. And 3 days later he rose. Okay, so they killed his divinity because he didn't have no humanity according to them. So they killed his divinity, and then because he's divine, he resurrected, which is still blood clot madness. But the truth is, him never die upon no cross. See, they make a drinks with gall in it, and I drink it, and I went to sleep for 2 days. Because gall is an anesthetic. It is the most strongest and bitterest substance, and it is the main ingredient in the anesthetic propofol. The same thing what killed Jane Fonda, the same thing what them say kill Michael Jackson. See, because they were putting them out to operate on them, you feel me? Michael, he was just trying to go to sleep. He was just trying to relax, and according to, the stupid doctor, he gave him too much. Right? Okay, cool. So, the Bible is corrupt. See? The man corrupt. Mashak, name Hamashak, Yahshua, Hamashak, the title, and corrupt that and talk about Jesus Christ, which is a Roman Grecian invention. All enough of the names where them give the characters in the Bible, those are not their true names. John's real name is Jonas. Alright, so from them translate that in English, them corrupt it. Right, but yet the Bible tells us that Andrew and Peter were the sons of Jonas. Yes, they are sons of John the Baptist. Okay, them hide that from you. The Bible tell you, say that all the saints are children of the prophets. Seen? So the prophets that come after are children of prophets. So me tell Uno and teach Uno, say that Daniel the prophet is the biological son of Jeremiah. Them corrupt the Bible. Okay? Me teach Uno, say Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, Ethiopia, Babylon, because Babylon, the first Babylon is in Ethiopia. Remember, in a Cush, Babylon Bill. And a Cush son Nimrod, them say, Bill, well, and not him, but his descendants of his generation, not even his descendants, those of his generation, build the Tower of Babel in a Cush. Okay, so the original Tower of Babel is in Ethiopia, Axum to be exact. Okay, but Nebuchadnezzar is the king of Babylon, and he went and you would say, he took the children of Israel captive to Ethiopia, but that is a lie. He had to go take them by force from where they were and return them to the land of their fathers. Nebuchadnezzar is the son of the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon, and his name is Menelik the First. Him where them cut out of the Bible too. Menelik the First, them cut out the line there out of the Bible. So where you tell me, say man, them corrupt the Bible bad. So now with the item I deal with here. Rastafari, anyhow, a bigger judgment in our earth. Seeing Eliad the mustard, Rastafari. Yow, I told you, see, that unroyal family is gonna get a judgment. Me tell you that. Seeing nobody ramp with me, tell you that boy the Queen Chills or King Chills, King Charles, he's gonna get a judgment See? Come around with Rastafari works. See? All of them curse. Okay, well, King Chills is in the hospital, and so is Kate Middleton. Or Middletongue. Yeah, like a rascal reptile, you in the blood clot judgment. Now, when I get to you know, I'm telling you. Well, just wait. Anyways, the blood clot judgment. Seeing if you go down in the comment section of my latest throne room speech, you're going to see what I go on. So I just go gloss over that quick. You see me? I say, cause, yo, this thing here, this judgment here, yeah, I mean, I tell you, bless up yourself, Jack Khalifa is a joy reasoning with the I said we, you know me, I say Rastafari, yeah, man, it's our love, you know, Empress is very patient, she love for a reason, yo, she's so biblically inclined, you know, she love Dada, yes, give thanks, man, Rastafari, you know, make sure you love I and I, said we, like how I love the I, daughter of Zion, yeah, you already know, but throne room speech section, yeah, you see what I go on, yeah, election, I call in a Jamaica local election next month, yes, from November, no last November, you know, November before that, you know, them did supposed to call this blood clot election, you know, which is why I'm go down there, you know, because things did supposed to go on, you know, but them said through COVID and back of sitting there, they had to put it off a full year and more, yeah, anyways, you read the article, you hear where the little punk say, he said, as of November, we got the order to get set. Yeah, man. And I stood right in front of King's house, garden house, in front of that gate, in front of that camera, and I told them, get set for the goddamn blasted judgment, yeah? Yeah, man, it's my baby girl brainstorm, you know, Miss Bing already know she-man, she talking, you know what I'm saying? Rastafari taking over, yeah? Only after the local elections will we reveal the candidate, our candidate, yeah? General elections are up next. As if you don't know his identity. Yelimoso high, yeah? Yelimoso so very, very high, yeah? P.S. Please don't try postponing the elections again. Next month is Judgment Month, you figures. In the epidemic. Yeah? Boy, if I call the elections, what I've been telling you, man, this is what we're waiting for. Call the damn election. Local election. Okay. Next up, general election. You don't know. Yeah. Well, after local election, general election, then it's voting for a party to lead the new independent Democratic Republic of Jamaica. Then we will send our candidate out there on the platform. Yeah? As you know, Judah slept with his daughter-in-law. Yes, okay. I was saying his brother-in-law. Yeah, whatever. Nothing. Saying you already know, yeah? And then, you got my boy, man. Shadow of Death, Zombie Man. Yeah, well, what do you expect? Daddy said he was going to fix you all up. This is a sign. I'm going to take one of them. Either me or Biba. Wait for it, yeah? Yeah, we don't wait for that bomb or blood clot scene, because none of them not get where. No, me talk to a so-called certified doctor where I tell her people them, she's telling people to go and get the COVID vaccine. She's talking about this new disease called Disease X or JN1, which is a new, they're not even calling it a subvariant, man, but some news outlets are calling it a subvariant, but if they call it a subvariant, when you can't even really identify the thing still. You don't really know what the symptoms are for the thing still, you know. But yet still, want to come up with this name for it, and I call it JN1, which means it's a mystery, this thing. This is why they call it Disease X. See? Like what them call Twitter X, this blood clot madness. All right, a bigger judgment. The doctor is lying, telling the people them, well, I see it as a lie. Anyway, why are you telling the people them to go get vaccinated? The first thing she told the people is that, well, we don't know about this disease X, but it's here, and, different signs and this and that and symptoms. She said, I'm going to post it in the comment section. She said, and I quote, that most of the people who got COVID in the past or have COVID, yeah, are recovered from COVID, are contracting these new symptoms. See? Okay. But that her hospital staff are recommending that everybody get vaccinated. Okay, good. But hold on. How come you not talk about how most of these people who you're talking about got COVID and things? Because since you're telling everybody to get vaccinated, she said even if you got COVID, the best thing to do is to go and get a booster shot or to go get a jab. Okay, but well on. Those people who had COVID before and who are coming down with these symptoms, they're all vaxxed. She not answer me. Me say answer me. Me have one question for you, right? Me have a few questions for you. One was, these people who are coming down with these symptoms, were they vaxxed? No answer. Me say, second question, how do you know, since they didn't do any long-term studies on the damn jab, that these symptoms are not the result of the damn jab itself? No answer. Three, what was the last question I asked this blood clot? Do you think it's a good idea to tell people to go and get the damn vac if you're not sure if the vac is not the damn cause for these new symptoms? No answer. I answered, mark of the beast. She never answered me. This is what you have, a bunch of so-called certified doctors online with their YouTube accounts telling the fucking people, no, YouTube, you think that is right? Is that not disinformation? I mean, they did not do any long-term studies on the damn thing. So how would you know that this is not a result of the damn vac? Okay, big rascal judgment. I shut it down. And I try to trick the people around here, man. Anyways, you hear this, man? North. What is it called? Volt North Company is gonna fell trees. They're gonna chop down a bunch of trees to create an electric vehicle battery plant. Oh, really? After in the States right now, Chicago, New York, Buffalo, all about the place, yeah, they're getting polar, right? It's freezing, right? Yeah, below 20 and all kind of thing, right? Exactly. And the charging stations for your EV vehicles are not working. And then the damn EV cars are not starting. Elon Musk in a problem right now because all of them are calling Tesla and they're not getting any response. Okay? Some people left in the cold for like hours, even a day, man. A day. Waiting, man. Like, what am I gonna do? My car, man. Like, what the heck, man? I came to charge my car and the damn charger ain't working. My car ain't working. What the heck? Some people, if them have insurance and them have money now, them get a tow to come tow them truck to a Tesla plant. Tesla rascal dealer. Yeah. See, well, lithium batteries don't work well in the cold still. You see me I say? So these electric cars and electric plane and electric bus and electric everything, wanna just wait and see what I go on. Me wanna know. I'm telling you, don't buy none of them electric cars. Zin, watch yourself. Those things could explode in heat and in cold. Zin, and those things are heavier. Those cars are heavier than normal cars. Those batteries weigh a couple 100 pounds. Seen. And when that thing boom up, it's hard to put it out. You put it out and it boom up again. The fire just ignite again. Okay, watch yourselves with these electrical vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Because they're giving people problems. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, about they're gonna chop down trees to create EV plants all over the place. All over the place. They're even saying that growing trees and planting trees is bad for the environment since we need more sunlight. According to experts, this is what they're saying right now. So a time to chop down all of the trees them, yeah, And they're also saying that farming is bad for the environment, CO2 and that kind of thing. You see me, I say? So they're closing down farms. About 3,000 farms were closed in the Netherlands. And they're asked Claude Dirty Queen will abscond or abdicate her throne for her son when named Felix. She's from Denmark. The dirty whore, Margaret, in the judgment. Yeah, that I come for your world right now. And remember, them want to build a whole heap of smart cities and all these things, which means, well, them not really want you to be around nature. Because nature I go heal, you know. Still, we need the trees, them. See, to purify the air. Most natural. Most natural. See, so, and them want to grow the food, them where you and yam now. Them want to control everything and introduce the foods now to RNA technology and all kind of things. You understand? Genetic foods was just the beginning. Okay? Well, now them a talk about them want to inject the food with all kind of things, which, you know, they must say, well, we have to protect ourselves from certain virus and we have to protect the food too. You see me, sir? Most natural. You know, see them a make fake meat out of human cell and this and that. Yeah, man, and plant-based food and all these things. People, you think we have time for ramp right now in the judgment? Anyways, Galatians 2, verse 9, the pillars of the Rastafari Church are here today. Damien Sizzler, myself, and my Aston, and Tishan is our Paul. Okay, you see, you read in Galatians, the same chapter and verse, you know, it says, just as Barnabas was with Paul, and they went to go minister to the Gentiles. Yes, well, just as Barnabas is a pillar of the church same way, but him is none other than Emmanuel. See, our King Emmanuel, King David of that day, who they gave him many different names. Them call him Judas Maccabeus. Them call him Akbar the Great. See, enough things, eh? Yeah, man, enough things. Them call him Josephus Flavors. Them call him Hannibal Barker. Them call him Justus Barnabas as well. Most natural. And around the time of the crucifixion, them juxtapose again and them give him another name, and the name was Jesus Barabbas. Not the one who was in jail, because you have to understand, you know, so it's like them try to trick you and tell you, so Jesus Barabbas is the man who was in jail, the one who caused the rebellion and thing. Yes, but then them try to tell you, so the next man who Pontius Pilate was arguing with the Sanhedrin about whether they should crucify him or not, while the other one is jailed, was in jail, them call him Jesus. You understand? So I told Jesus then. Okay, right, but one is Jesus Barabbas, which means son of the Father, which is the reason why they wanted to crucify Emmanuel in the first place, because him say the word Barabbas, it is a high crime and it is a capital punishment to for that crime there. Meaning them execute you for that. This is how holy the title is, but this man rise up as the most powerful man in the land and say, oh, Barabbas. I mean a Barabbas. And them say, wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. So Justus Barnabas is our same Ras Bonagist who went ministering to the Gentiles with who? Sam Brown, who is our Paul of that day. There is nothing new under the sun. These things played out many times over and over again throughout creation. Seeing while James is Aaron, the head of the church at Jerusalem, while this John, what them are talking about, is actually John the Baptist. You see me, I say? Well, you can say St. John. You can say St. John, because even St. John, yeah, I head of the church, but we can figuratively say, oh, these are the pillars of the church. They're all there. The Trinity is there. James, John the Baptist, Justus Barnabas, and right, and then it's about Peter was also made a head of the church. Most natural. Most natural. But guess what? In the footnote, In the footnote of the Bible, it says that the name is really Cephas and not Peter. It's Cephas. Okay. Well, we know that there was a Cephas he was a member of the Sanhedrin. Yeah. Josephus of Arimathea was a member of the Sanhedrin. See? And was one who was ministering to Christ while the I was in prison. There was Nicodemus and there was Josephus of Arimathea, who is truly the biological father of Josephus Flavius. See? Because just like Christ told the woman at the cross, he said to Miriam, Virgin Divine Mother, he said, behold your son, woman, behold your son, because she thought that it was her son Emmanuel who was crucified. See? Now the Romans, remember now, Emmanuel became a Roman citizen under Claudius Flavius and was given the name Josephus Flavius. See? So Joseph was one of his names, his titles, and he used that name too. I mean, most of the disciples, them have more than one name. So of course, he did have more than one name. All right, Rastafari. So the Cephas, what they must say, was a pillar of the church. At that time, is really the Cephas was really Justus Barnabas, but them a try trick the island. Jehovah's, yeah man, that's what the rascal thing, them man. It's just a bunch of tricks. You feel me? You're king of her, you're queen of Mega. Anyways, we're gonna run through this quick. The place of judgment. You see what I'm saying right now, Trinidad? You know, the judgment mud volcanoes bubbling up in Trinidad right now. Still, you know, the thing I got turn up, you know what I'm saying? Cause yo, guess what? I come for on this. You understand? And from the item, don't want to see that within a more judgment. And either way, we need to separate the righteous from the wicked. See? So, no fear no bumble clock way. See? Don't fear no way. Yeah. Hope you all have a blessed Sabbath. Do give thanks, yeah? Do give thanks. In the judgment, see my son, my brother, teacher, patience, sin, faith, move mountains. You see what I want? Chile, bigger judgment, yeah? Yeah, my boy, the contractor, Big Squeeze, yeah, Rumble. You don't know double trouble. You're in double trouble now. Daddy warned ya. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was for the sour, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I told you we're entering into a judgment. Judge people the same way, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, hell on earth, man. Level Toby volcano eruption in Indonesia. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. Listen to my boy Chambers, okay? Mag. Namas, you know what I'm saying? AKA Liquid, you know what I'm saying? Headbanger, you know what I'm saying? I popped off in a few places yesterday. You're just gonna have to wait on the goddamn blasted feed, yeah? The media does not want you to see this, you know what I'm saying? Time right now, 11:44, yeah, p.m. Seen in the judgment, yeah? So I gotta make this quick because you already know. Keep our reverence at the midnight hour, you know what I'm saying? Cheer, man. Check this out, man. No eruption. Iceland. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bang is moving towards the city, you know what I'm saying? Hot boy, you know what I'm saying? AKA Smokes, man. AKA Red, man. AKA Buster, man. You know what I'm saying? You're all busted, man. Told you to evacuate. Now. Anyways, you see my holy divine mother, Celilla Buka, yeah? Awake, Zion, awake. Awake and trim your lamps. Cause when the sun turn into darkness and the moon into blood, on that very dread and very inspiring day, I said, Jah is at hand. Oh, Jah, 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 Rastafari. Whoa, whoa, Jah, 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 Rastafari. He's gathering the nations together. He's gathering the nations together. He's gathering the nations together for his king, man. He's the lion in the tribe of Judah. Yes, he's the root and the offspring of David. Sing it out. Yes, he's the lily of the valley. He's the lily of the valley. He's the bright and the morning star. Doom to the doom, 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 doom. Doom to the. Yeah, man. She's the true queen of reggae. You understand? Until another queen rise up. Yeah? Jack Khalifa deal with the bomb buckler work. See? Else another one is going to rise. Most naturally, Elia the Most High Jarasta for that. Yeah? The bright and morning star. Yeah, that's my mom. Yeah, she's so precious to me. Nah, man. She's a matrix, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Anyways, you already know local elections. Yeah, man. Yeah, you already know. Better call it damn election, boy. Anyway, the judgment, you know what I'm saying? Latest throne room speech, you already know. Comment section, check it out. You'll find the latest news, you know what I'm saying? Now, check this out, man. Check this out, man. I am the commander in chief, aka the war planner, aka the god of war, aka warlord. Yeah, man. It's a new, excuse me, hiccups. It's a new day. A new day with more problems for your world. We are praying for you all. Now, when you think it is peace and safety, a sudden destruction, the biggest conflict in your world is taking place in Ethiopia, where there are 3 regional wars taking place right now, yeah? One in Eritrea, one in Tigray, and one in Somalia. Yeah, apparently Ethiopia wants some of Somalia's land. Anyways, man, you know what I'm saying? This is not judging. Now we are going to watch you all kill off yourselves just to make room for the returning exiles, yeah? Ethiopia is going to be filled with dead bodies floating in blood very soon. Yeah, so we have decided, and so it must be. Huh? Yeah, man, you see, man, Philip, and this was the true Queen Liz, Queen B, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, true descendant of David through a broken line, while His Majesty and Her Imperial Majesty are both from the unbroken line of King David, yeah? You see them bowing? Yeah, y'all gonna have to bow again. But this time you're gonna have to bow in power. Many of you are gonna die and get sick. You're gonna be on your faces, man. You're gonna have to bow to I. Yo, you see my Father Moses, Baba Moses of that day? Idi Amin Dada. Who teach you that? Who teach I that? See? The first to come and teach the world, so Idi Amin is Prophet Moses, is Prince Emmanuel Charles Edwards. Alright then. And is him called Kwame Nkrumah. And King Emmanuel I call Kwame Nkrumah, the Black Star of Africa. Alright, so if Moses there Africa, we have to look for Aaron. But wait, Aaron is there, Prince Emmanuel Charles Edwards. Alright, working with them, you know. Having direct communication with them, you know. Even with his Imperial Majesty government, you know. Okay, cool. We have to go look for David now. Where's David? All right, me find Jomo Kenyatta. I'm a David Elimai. Seeing I Kwame Nkrumah, I find myself. I Elimai. Seeing most natural. And then guess who I find? Guess who I find in the bomb of blood clot judgment? I find I myself as Kwame Nkrumah in the presence of I Emperor Haile King Selassie, my grandfather God, and we set up the Organization of Africa Unity together. Yes, and we included all of the free African states. Yes, and we became one body, and we were in the process of creating a United States of Africa, and we are going to return all of the exiles. Okay, good. We do give thanks. Saying we do give thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah. Man. King Jomo Kenyatta. Who? You remember the video? You could go on YouTube right now and see it. Jomo Kenyatta in Ethiopia. Okay, the emperor lets him sit in Empress Menen's throne. The emperor lets his wife sit in Asfa Wassen's throne. The emperor let Kwame Nkrumah's wife sit in Prince Makonen's throne. Okay, so he's sharing the power with his seed. Very, very good. Very good. So when His Imperial Majesty drafts a constitution in 1973 saying that his throne is insured but not to one of his own offspring, because he said, should he ever abdicate, abscond, or should he ever be deposed or even die, anyhow he leaves that throne, none of his offspring can take the throne of after him. This is what His Majesty did after in his 1973 Constitution. Okay, good. So we see His Majesty working with these Africans, other African Hebrew Israelites, and look, he let them sit on the throne. So we should know His Majesty have all of the power. Exactly. And he has all of the power as His Majesty, His Imperial Majesty, I forward again as Yitzhak Haile Selassie, the Archbishop for the Ethiopia Orthodox Tewahedo Church, and him a crown who him please. And they will not be your traditional Ethiopians. It's Rastafari come to take over this thing. Seeing, just know that bomber clot. Anyway, you see it there? Yeah. You see, it's an eternal oath, okay? It's an eternal promise. People stop the rascal foolishness. It's an eternal oath. Seeing Abraham, Melchizedek, Esau, Jacob, Ishmael, Isaac. You read it. Moses, Aaron, Joshua, or Eleazar, the son of Moses, because that's what his name was. It was Eleazar. They call him Oshea, Oshelazar. And then he received the title Joshua because he was anointed by who? Moses, who them call Nun. Joshua is the son of Moses. Seeing, and he had a twin cousin by the name of Eleazar, who was the son of Aaron. Seeing Shazana, Ezana, Peter Tosh, Jacob Miller, Marcus Garvey, Shepherd Atalai, Vernon Carrington, Joseph Nathaniel Ebert, Archibald Dunkley, Prince Emmanuel, Seeing Sister Anna and myself, Idi Amin, Kwame Nkrumah, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, Toussaint Louverture of Haiti, Joseph Marti and Antonio Mateo of Cuba, John the Baptist and James Joss. You don't know Shem and Ham, Abraham and Melchizedek. And it just goes on and on, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on. There's no end. Yeah? There's no end, man. That's up yourself, Jack Aliva. You don't know, give thanks for life, for the greatest gift. You seen you got through, give thanks for your life, man. Rastafari. Seen Psalm 45 or 65 was the psalm for the day. You know what I'm saying? Do give thanks. Judge our children. You know what I'm saying? Rastafari. More love and life, you know. More love and life.